before training with Chris Hussey. First training session, and obviously you've got to look after the team with Davo this week.
Yeah, something I'm looking forward to. It's a new type of area that I'm getting into, but yeah, I'm just going to enjoy it and see what comes up from it.
You must have had that sort of thing quite a few times in your career, though, where you've been a player, manager goes for whatever reason, not necessarily stepping up, but you'll have felt the turmoil quite a lot.
Yeah, I've obviously been around it a long time. I've seen managers come and go, and you always wonder would I be any good at it. I think that's a natural thing.
Yeah.
And now coming towards the latter end of my career, you sort of pick good things from managers. You sort of come up with your ideas. You also learn from the things that maybe you didn't agree with as a player.
Yep.
And it's just about taking bits and bobs from all the managers and putting your own sort of identity to how you'd want it to look.
Yeah.
And it's a challenge. I've always took challenges head on. And one I'm really looking forward to, Stu.
What sort of manager do you think you'll be?
Well, obviously still present. I'll be playing. I'm still playing. But my personality, I'm quite calm with it. I think I'd, from doing my education in my masters in sports psychology, and obviously, as I said before, picking up bits from managers that you've had, because I've obviously seen the old school.
Yep.
I've seen the new school as well. So I think it's about getting a blend, Stuart. I think you can never be too old school. You never be new school, because I think if you're too new school, for example, I think it just breeds a sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Be the sense of like weakness a little bit.
Yep.
You can't be too nice to everyone all the time, but again, you can't be too horrible. So I think it's just finding that balance, Stu, and I think that's with like anything in life, really.
Absolutely. I think if fairness and honesty go a long way.
Oh, Stu, as a player, that's all of. As a human, actually, let's take football out of it. You treat people with respect first and foremost.
Yep.
You be honest and transparent, and as a player, that's all I've ever sort of wanted. And I think players need that, and not just players, but humans as well. I think whether you're speaking to the cleaner, whether you speak to the chairman, Jed, whether you speak to your teammates, I think respect and how you carry yourself is so important.
Yeah. One little tip from when I was in industry: you always make friends with the delivery driver, because if you make friends with the delivery driver, he's going to bring your stuff first.
There you go. You said it spot on, mate. There you go. But yeah, it's let's see what happens. It's concentrate on first 45 minutes at a time. See where we end up. But as you mentioned before, it's a challenge that I'm looking forward to. It's a total new area, but yeah, one I'm looking forward to.
Absolutely. You got your first training session tonight, and hitching away a little bit of a smaller pitch, bit of an incline on the grass there, but a different sort of plan. But it'll be, it wasn't great at Sudbury on last week, that's for sure, and we got found out a little bit, I think.
Yeah, it's a long way. There was a lot going on, but the past is the past. I think we football moves on. Obviously, from the previous management staff, they've obviously did well for the club, but they've moved on. We've now got to move on as a football club, and that's essentially it. There's no time to dwell on things. We've got a game Saturday. It's just a game of Saturday, 3 points at stake, 45 minutes at a time, and then let's see what happens.
Brilliant. Best of luck.
Cheers, Stu.